Yo, it's the Fair Gamer Show. What's going on, everybody? Uh, I came on today because we got issues, man. We got issues, man. You got Xbox out here looking worse than Zoom. I want to welcome everybody to the chat, whoever coming. If it's 3 people, 2 people, 4 people, this about gaming. This is what it's about. It's PS4, PS5, Xbox, but I'm talking about the PS5 because I'm super duper hyped about the PS5. I was just hoping if everybody can hear me, let me know. I think it's pretty good with the audio. Um, I was just sitting up the other day and I'm like, man, I haven't got on and talked about PlayStation. I haven't talked about that Xbox show, that Xbox showcase that we seen, man, with Halo looking like Planet of the Apes, man. I don't even know what happened with that game, man. It's funny, man. Growing up playing Halo, man. On the Xbox, the first one, man, with that song. I'm talking about, dude. We used to play that at EB Games before it was GameStop. It was it was Electronics Boutique. It was that good. Sitting up and growing up off of that, man, and then Microsoft after Sony had the showcase for Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank and showing off all this new technology. We turned around and we seeing Halo look like that, and then Phil Spencer, who was the president of Microsoft, you got to get hype on this stuff, man. This dude turned around and actually said that they're gonna beat PlayStation on anything, graphics and everything. If that's the problem, what I'm saying, that's cool if you want to, boast and brag that you're supposed to be better or whatever. I never thought of it like that. I always thought of it like, man, I'm an Xbox guy over here. I'm a PlayStation guy over here. It's cool. I can bounce back and forth. But now Microsoft has taken on more of a Netflix style approach. So now when you're going around trying to buy games for the Xbox, it's gonna be hard because do I pay $9.99 a month and get all the exclusives, everything they make for $9.99 a month? It's like, I don't own it, but as long as I pay $9.99, I'm okay. Or do you still want to go to the store and get like Doom Eternal, man? Like, dude, play this and then look at Halo and explain to me why this game is on the PS4 and it looks way better than Halo Infinite on the Xbox Series X. You can't tell me it doesn't. Now, the meat and potatoes of this right here, dog. Ghost of Tsushima. This right here. This heat right here. I don't want to spoil it for anybody or anything. But when you play this game, what up, Rita? What up, Fireman E? I know I got some more people when they come in. I'm gonna shout them out. Fireman ETV. Check out his YouTube channel. I got Rita Walker. You check out her YouTube channel. They doing good. Yes, I'm getting the PS5. I'm getting the PS5. But Ghost of Tsushima, that game, I definitely I'm hype about it because at the end of the day, it's a feudal Japan, battling Mongolians trying to say the Mongol army trying to take over and occupy Japan. And the story is amazing, man. Y'all, you want to really grab that game because I'm hearing rumors, little scuttlebutt that it's supposed to be, a lot of these games like The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, that's at the end of the PlayStation life cycle, is going to get upgraded to the PS5. We're going to see how that turn out because I really want to see that. But speaking with, different people that, my friends, people I talk to, a lot of people are talking about the PS5, man. They want the PS5. It's just what everybody wants. The Xbox is cool. I don't have a problem with it. The only problem I really have is, do you have the games to match the power of your system? And if you don't, that's going to be a big problem. It's going to be a big problem. So, do you spend your money on a system that you're going to definitely get exclusives like it could be The Last of Us Part 3 for all we know. God of War, all those games that's coming to the PlayStation 5. Do you want to risk your money on the Xbox Series X knowing that at the end of the day, Halo looked like that. That they trying to make it as a games as a service, because now they're moving away from the tradition. You walk in the store. I'm walking in the store. Man, I want to. Hey, let me get a Xbox game. Man, you ain't got Game Pass. Game Pass. What is Game? Game Pass is a service. It's $9.99 a month, $15.99. You get the Ultimate Edition, and then you can play it on PC or the Xbox. I don't want to do that. I want my games to be on one system. Now, if I buy Xbox Series X, I don't know why I would buy it, because they're not marketing it towards me anymore. Like hardcore gamers, y'all all know what I'm talking about. Hey, yo, Kicks Girl is in the building. She got a YouTube channel coming out about shoes, everything, man. Please, when you get a chance, check her out. She coming hard. She gonna debut shoes, about cleaning shoes. She gonna do all that. Debut coming soon. When she pop out, I'll put the link, just like Fireman E is already out. He do the live cops. She do the live cops. Great YouTube channels. Rita Walker do all kinds of subjects and topics and everything. Love it. Love it. Love her stories. Love everything she do on YouTube. It's amazing. You got to see that too. You're going to end up laughing, but she do her store things. Like when she buy stuff from the store, she show you what she got. Show you about health, things like that. Very important things. I like it. But going back, PS5, I know I'm day one. Day one. You ain't even gotta ask me. Day one, play one. I'm grabbing it right off the bat. I'm snatching it right off the shelf, because I believe all the people I talk to, all my friends, everybody I know, they're talking about the PS5, the Xbox. It's just that they managed to. You had an opportunity last week on the 23rd to sit up and get these fans hype about the Xbox. I don't know why they ain't hype about the Xbox, but you got guys like, oh, Halo, the gameplay. The gameplay is amazing. I love gameplay. That's cool. But it's graphics too. If you're going to boast that your system has the best graphics, then you got to turn around and show it. You show your baby Halo, your baby. You show your best game. And people are looking like, okay, cool, yeah, but where's the graphics? This is Halo. This has been Halo for the last 12 years. It's been the same Halo. The one thing I give Sony is their developers are going to make a game, and it's going to look the best on any system. I ask any Xbox guy, because I'm not a hater, name an Xbox game exclusive that looks better than an exclusive on the PS4, and we can talk about it. We can argue about it. But I haven't seen some PC games that look better than a PlayStation exclusive, depending on how. Like when I first seen Uncharted 4 on the PS4, I was like, come on, dog. Look at what kind of wizards they got at Naughty Dog making these games. This can't be done on the PS4. And now they squeeze the most juice they can at the end of the system's life cycle. They take Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us Part 3. They suck everything out of that, and then they go into a new system where they get to play with everything. Like the SSD drive is going to be fast, quick. So when you play the games now, you don't sit up like this and make a sandwich and walk down the hall and wait for your game to load. It's instantaneous. So now you're sitting up and you're watching and you're like, damn, wait a minute. I just put the game inside the system and it's loaded up. It's ready to go. So Sony is really, the SSD drive that Sony has in the PlayStation 5 is unparalleled right now. It's not on a PC. It's not on an Xbox. It's not anywhere. It's the best SSD you can buy right now. So as soon as you put games, so say for instance, okay, I'm playing Ratchet & Clank. I put Ratchet & Clank in. As soon as I'm playing Ratchet & Clank, I can start another game. Stop that game, start another game. I can start 3 or 4 games and then just keep going back to each one, in between each one. So it's almost like, back in the days when you had the CD player and you had the multi-disc, you put the one disc in and spin around, and you put another disc in, bang, you could keep putting the disc in. That's what you got now with the Xbox and the PlayStation. But the PlayStation's hard drive is much faster. It's much smoother. Like Spider-Man gonna load like this. All the games you have is gonna load like this. Like they even have an option where you can take a chunk of the game. Say for instance, you buy Call of Duty. You got Call of Duty sitting up right here, and you like the multiplayer. You don't like the single player. Some people just go right to the multiplayer. They play Call of Duty, like, man, I want to play the multiplayer. So what they do, they go right to the multiplayer. As soon as it loads, they jumping in. Now, with the PS5, what you can do, you can choose to download the multiplayer first and the single player download later at any time. So this is the technology we dealing with on these games. Not to hate on Xbox. I know I'm most likely going to get a Series X, but is it going to satisfy what I want to do? Yeah, Spider-Man about to be crashed. And it's a rumor going on, that Spider-Man that Spider-Man PS4 will be bundled with the new Miles Morales Spider-Man as a remaster on the PS5. So if you get that, you can imagine, man, it's going to be amazing, man. It's going to be amazing. But Sony, take my money. Take my money. Snatch it up right now. I'm going to start doing these streams more, probably in the middle of the day, probably around 5 or 6 o'clock. I really want to do this because I know the people who are going to check me out. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's one person. I don't care if it's 50 people. My thing is, I want to start branching into different things. I'm going to start doing gameplay. I'm going to start doing these streams just to start giving the supporters and people behind me extra from what's a regular YouTube video. I've been seeing Fireman E been doing the streams. He getting real good at it. He's getting people to watch, and that's a good thing. I know AO Kicks girl, she gonna start doing that, live streaming and stuff. I want everybody to to start expanding and getting better at what we're doing. I'm kind of new to the game on editing. I'm new to the game on on editing, on streaming, on all this, because I just, I purely love talking about video games. This is what it's about. It's about putting it out here and letting people know, man, look, this company want to do this to you. This company want to, thank you. Love to you too, sis. These companies, want to screw you over. They want to help you. Like Phil Spencer, he's the president of Microsoft, gaming division, just to let anybody know who he is. He came out and said that Sony, my people, let me show y'all. Sony, my boy Kratos right there, you know what I'm saying? Got to give it up to Kratos and Trash. And some people I know call him trash. You got to give it up to Sony, but he said that at the end of the day, Sony is anti-consumer because they make exclusive games that nobody else can play. I don't buy Jordans so Adidas can be good. Hey, what's up, Life with Sherry? Appreciate you being in the stream. Appreciate you being there. Yeah, they bogus. He said Sony is anti-consumer because they make exclusive games. I don't buy Jordans because Adidas make Jordans as well. You buy a Mercedes-Benz because it's a Mercedes-Benz. And people buy a Ford Focus because that's what they can afford. But with PlayStation, what makes it different is they have the games that you want to play. Nintendo. So are you saying Nintendo anti-consumer? They make Mario. Sega was anti-consumer with Sonic. Everybody had games that nobody else could play. And that's been forever. So that Microsoft is really trying to come in and change the way we play games, which I don't want no part of. I've always been a person that sits up and says, man, look, I got the system right here. I'm cleaning up my crib. I'm gonna make sure I sweep and mop and everything. You know what I'm saying? You want your room to be perfect. When you get that brand new system, you wiping off the TV stand, you wiping off the back of the TV. It's like dust that's been there since your last 3 birthdays. And you wiping off your TV. You mopping the floor. Because when you hook that system up, you're going into another world. You're going into something you wanted to do a long time ago. So I always loved that about games. It took me away from life as far as we know it, the bills, the stress, and all. You just playing, you focusing, you're enjoying yourself. It's things that, you sit up and you're like, man, now I'm going to sit back and play this. Can you imagine booting up that PS5 the day it come out? I'm hype about that. I don't know what screen going to pop up. I don't know what's going on. But the excitement. I remember me and my boy Aaron, one day, Toys R Us, I'm going back. Toys R Us was releasing the PS2. Dude, we sitting up, man, we waiting to get off work because we all worked at the United Center together. And we like, man, dude, we gotta get this PS2. I remember it like yesterday, man. We bought the PS2, got controllers, got go battle. No, what was the name of that game? He'll tell you. It was a samurai game. Onimusha. We got Onimusha, and we had Madden. Oh my God! When Madden on the PS2, it looked amazing. Madden. We grabbed that, man. It was the most exhilarating thing. Ninja, what's up? Yes, when you see those systems, man, when they come out, what you doing? Bam, you driving to the store, man. We picked them up, dude. We grabbed the sisters, man, dude. I was shaking. I'm like, man, I can't wait to get home. We driving, getting back. He go home. He hit me up on the phone. What's up? What's up? He called. Hey, man, what's going on? That's my boy Aaron, I believe, Ninja. But he know what's up. Yeah. Oh, yep. See, he know. He had picked up the memory card, the extra control. I had everything. I had the memory card, the extra controller. I had everything, man. I probably bought a cereal box. He probably had a Sony. He said he was pissed. I remember that because he just had a controller. He ain't had a memory card. Memory card, you need to save your game. He had to save his memory. He just had to sit up. Yeah, you couldn't save nothing at all. Yep, he was pissed. I remember that. Shouts out to Aaron. Yeah. So we played, man. We called each other. Hey, man, what you playing? He like, Onimusha, you playing that? Dude, this was like an amazing game at the time for the PS2. So after we played it and stuff, man, it was just the feeling of knowing, dude, it was a new system. It was hot. Everybody was in line for it. And that's what's going to happen with the PS5. We all going to either be on, see, you know, with the future changing. Back then, you had to stand in line like you stand in line for the mics. But since the future internet and everything they doing now online, I'm going to put it in my cart on Amazon. I'm just going to sit back and let UPS bring it to me. But it was the most amazing feeling. And I want to feel that again. Like Xbox Series X, Phil Spencer telling me, hey, man, I'm just going to have the games on everything. He wanted to be like Netflix on everything. You can download it on your TV. You can download it on your phone. You can download it on your computer. You can download it on the floor if you want to. That's how I feel. That's how Netflix is. But, yeah, and then Onimusha was the Ghost of Tsushima went before it came out. It was that it had the samurai vibe to it. Shouts out to Capcom because they made the game Street Fighter and Onimusha. But I think officially I want to pick it up. I don't want to be disappointed, so I really got to get there early. It's gonna be like one of the things you said, the launch out like them people that battle iPhones and tech heads that battle iPhones, not the regular people that battle iPhones. We just wait. But you know, the tech heads sit up in the chairs and launch chair. I think I'm gonna be in a launch chair, waiting for the PS5. I know Yaz, my boy Aaron, all of us gonna be waiting for it, man. I think it's gonna be amazing, man. I want to just break down too that Sony is not playing this generation, man. They got games coming left and right. It's a rumor, August 5th, that they supposed to be with the blanket, of course. They supposed to be bringing some more pain. It's supposed to be like a Silent Hill they're announcing. And I remember Silent Hill is old school. Then he says a game that Mark Cerny is coming out with. Now, Mark Cerny, for people who don't know Mark Cerny is the guy. He was 16 years old. He created Marble Madness. If anybody remembers that game, he was 16 years old making a video game for a major system. And he went to Japan, and he speaks fluent Japanese. He went to Japan, and he wanted to make the PlayStation 4. He wanted to design a PlayStation 4, and Sony gave that blessing. He went and did that. He helped to be the architect of the PlayStation 5 as well. But they say he's working on a secret game right now that Sony hasn't had out in a long time. I'm hoping it's Siphon Filter, but knowing the games he worked on, like Jak and Daxter, Crash Bandicoot, and all that, I'm thinking it's Jak and Daxter. But Silent Hill, but they said that August 5th that they could be announcing the price and the pre-order. If they do that, dog, I'm getting a headset, I'm getting a controller, I'm getting a charging station, I'm getting the system, I'm getting that extra controller, I'm getting the media remote. I'm grabbing everything that goes with it, man. And I'm hoping everybody else do, man. It's gonna be momentous for us to sit up and enjoy something that we've been doing since we've been young, man. All of us, you know, you love gaming, man. We played all types of systems. We played all types of games. We You know, like Nintendo, people forget, dude, we was on GoldenEye. Killing it. I hated Odd Job. Whoever got Odd Job, I don't like you. Odd Job was this short, man. He's throwing that hat, hitting people. I don't like you on 007. That was my nightmare, Odd Job. But just go back in your childhood. Just go back in your head and think about the classic games you played, man. And when you bust that system out the first time, like it was an amazing feeling, man. All of us went through that. All of us had that fun, and I'm feeling it now with the PS5. I want all us to enjoy, man. I want all us to have fun. I love all of y'all that came in. I know it's 5, it's probably 6 or 7. I'd say 6, 7 people jump in. It's good because I want this flow to start now. You know, with the support y'all give me, man, I love y'all. I'm gonna jump up tomorrow, and I'll probably do it earlier in the day, probably like 5. Well, not 5. I'll get out 5. So 6, 7 o'clock, start doing that flow, and then we're gonna get into it more, man. And then I want to start, having guests and stuff. I just did this on YouTube because it was a situation that I really wanted to talk about. I really did, because it's fun to talk about gaming, man. But I remember that PlayStation 2. That PlayStation 3 was expensive, boy, $600. But I had it. It was $600. It was so expensive that Ken Kutaragi, who designed it, they call him father of the PlayStation because he designed the PlayStation. But the PlayStation 3, he said, you're gonna probably have to get another job to get the PlayStation 3. And a lot of people did. I had to hustle hard to get the PS3, man. But I just like to say to all y'all, man, thank you so much for the stream. We can do this all night. So what I'm gonna do next time is I'm gonna have like a StreamYard, something that Fireman E, a couple people, Hey Your Kicks Girl told me about, that can have 4 or 5 people talking at the same time, which I want to invest in and which I want to do through YouTube. And we gonna all talk. I want to hear y'all voices. I want to hear y'all opinions, and we gonna branch out and get big on this, because dude, gaming, that's our life. That's what we want. That's what we've been through. And you can go back in your life, like they say with music. That's the soundtrack of your life. Video game soundtrack of mine. I can remember when I played Mario 64 for the first time. I remember when NBA 2K came out with Allen Iverson with the braids on the door. NFL 2K with Randy Moss catching the ball on it. It was games. Call of Duty 3 on the Xbox 360, man. The graphics was out of this world, man. The Xbox 360 is actually the best Xbox they ever came out with. The 360, I argue with anybody. Anybody can step up and argue with me right now and tell me about the Xbox 360 and tell me what system that Microsoft made that's better than menu, everything. It was killing them with everything. Design, how it looked, the menu, the games. They was mad. Sony, I was mad. I was a PS3 fanboy, boy. I was like, Sony ain't got no games. But then Sony just like, y'all asked for it. Sony started bringing all them exclusives at the end, man, and they made a run. And they Microsoft has never beat. Oh, the first Xbox was amazing too. But okay, you got to remember, the first Xbox was cool, but the menu was nothing like them sliding bars on that Xbox 360, man. That was probably the best menu on any system. Besides, I like the PS4s too, but that system was good. 360 was the bum. Everybody was on it, and I was a Sony dude. I had every PlayStation system. I had all of them. But that 360, man, they came hard. I was snatching it. I was playing Halo then, and Gears of War and Call of Duty. Everybody was on that, man. We all had fun on that. But I think more than ever, man, with this PS5, I really want to talk about the subject tomorrow. We really gonna get it in because it's getting. And I'm gonna jump on that Ghost of Tsushima. I'm doing it probably somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I got some games, dude. I got games that's sitting up that just looking at this game right here. I only played one level. This game looked amazing. I don't know if y'all can see the back. I don't know. Yeah, see the back. He don't look like that monkey from Halo. But this game is hitting, man. One of these times I'm a live stream it. I'm gonna get on my PlayStation and start playing and invite y'all and let y'all see. But I just want to say thank y'all, man. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? The support y'all up. You know what I'm saying? We got them sleepy eyes. We got to be up in the morning at work. But I love y'all, y'all family, and it's good that I can get to sit up here and talk to y'all about what we love, man, games. Like I said, shouts out to Fireman ETV, sub to him. Shouts out to AO Picture Girl, subs, notification, all that good stuff for her. Sub to Rita Walker, that's doing her thing. Aaron, I don't know if you got a page, but we gonna talk Ninja, and we gonna handle it. If you want people to subscribe, the next video, let me know your info. I'm gonna put it up there, and all us gonna do this right, man. But I'm blessed to have y'all in my life, man, and with these games and stuff, man, this gonna expand, it's gonna get bigger, and I appreciate everything, man. Yeah, I gotta do a vid of my collection. I'm just gonna start. I wish it was like a juggling thing where I could throw all of money. I only bought 2, for example, because this, dude, if you ever watched the Japanese old school film, this movie, see, I'm calling the movie, this game will hype you up, man. You can even play in black and white like a traditional Japanese movie, dude. When I play the second time, I'm playing it in black and white. I'm gonna do it like the classic Japanese movies. And this game right here is a great shooter, good graphics, everything, man. But I want to thank all of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. We under 30 minutes, which is good. I just wanted to make sure that I could put this out here, and then we're gonna be on StreamYard or something. We gonna all jump on that together, man, and have fun and enjoy ourselves. But love y'all. It's all about that PS5. We gonna holler at the Xbox and see what they do. We gonna keep it PlayStation. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all.